Fat Princess Adventures is the most purely fun experience I've had in gaming all year. In general, I've never played a game that kept me smiling and cracking up the whole time quite like this one. This may appear to be a casual dumbed down dungeon crawler for kids, but for the adults, there are non-stop jokes that will have you crying. Fat Princess Adventures is the Shrek of video games. This is a super casual and easy to understand Diablo-style dungeon crawler where you can play as a warrior, rogue, archer, or engineer either alone or with friends. The Bitter Queen is hashtag had it with all the sweets and wants them gone, so Great Bitter needs a hero not to put up with the salt she's handing out, so that's where you come in. The game starts out letting you customize your own character and your character's personality. Depending on your personality type, you'll interact with NPCs and cutscenes differently as well as have your own combat catchphrases. You go through these levels just slicing through everything in your way, taking on elite enemies and bosses, and finding chests for epic loot to make your character even more yours. The loot is just a tiny bit disappointing though since it does feel way too basic. I don't feel like there's any special loot that soils my britches. There's no anticipation or excitement when you open a chest because you don't feel like you could get the best weapon 30 minutes in. It feels more like weapons drop just get better as the game progresses. You don't get the feeling of should I swap or not, you just do it because it's stronger. Each weapon does have its own special abilities such as restoring health, freezing or burning enemies among other things. Enemies do have elemental weaknesses, but I never found myself actively switching out a weapon for enemies, just for annoying element based chests. Eventually got a sword that could open all chests, but maybe having the ability to freely switch classes instead of having to be at a checkpoint to do so would have been nice and a great time saver early on, and maybe would have given me more incentive to want to play with those different classes. You can also upgrade your weapons with the cash you pick up, but another annoyance is that eventually you'll hit a roadblock with upgrade gems. Problem is you have to defeat the end boss for just one of them, which leads to hours of grinding. Coincidentally, there's a grindhouse mode where you can do just that. Pick a level and replay it for prizes alone or with friends for even more prizes. Luckily though, this game is so fun, addictive, satisfying, and charming that for once I'm happy that there is an excuse to keep playing. Even better is that your character and loot carries through to higher difficulty playthroughs. For what it is, an action RPG, 8.5 out of 10, and as an overall game, 9 out of 10.